Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. We're back on a Friday. We're making some art. We're working on our BossFight renders. I believe this is stream number 4. We got this one, and we got one more next Friday. And after that, the deadline's coming up on Sunday night. So I'm excited to jump into it. It's been really fun trying to figure out a new style. Normally I do a lot of photoreal rendering in C4D and Octane. I also love using Unreal as well, but now I'm really trying to experiment with like a 2D hand-drawn style, and I've been learning a lot, and I've been going slow because I've been learning a whole bunch along the way. It's not just automatic this time, but it's been really fun. So we'll get into that. Talk about some channels that I've been watching and whatnot. But it's good to see everybody. What's up, everybody? We got the chat going over here, the live chat popping off. What's up? Good to see you guys. Tinum, what's going on, man? So, Sotomonte, who is a man of many talents, he's also the stream producer here, and he put together a really cool thing that we did in the past, but basically we got a super chat card draw situation going. So if you guys super chat $5 or more, basically you get one random card will be pulled, and I'll do one of 6 things, or I guess technically one of 5 things. The other thing is for you guys. So there's links for that down below in the description. You guys can check out that super chat card draw info. Sotomonte put together a nice little infographic. We'll get there though, we will get there. But first off, while people are piling in here, what we're gonna do on the stream is basically this. So I had made a block out for my boss fight scene. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, most of you guys probably do. We're doing a 3D challenge. It's called BossFight. There's links in the description for you guys to go and click if you want to learn about what this challenge is going through August 27th. Basically, I did a block out scene, and I tried to do like a little 2D paint over and use that as a background card. But what I'm actually doing, I kind of pivoted this time, and I'm going to actually be using a projection camera mapping kind of workflow this time around. So we're going to be hand painting a background and then projecting that onto the 3D geometry in C4D to really get that 3D feel for everything. The last one felt a little bit too much 2D in my opinion, so I wanted to incorporate that 3D aspect to it. So we're going to be going back and forth from C4D and Photoshop today on the stream, and I'm going to be showing you guys kind of what I'm experimenting with and how that's all working. So before we get into it, guys, I'm gonna throw it to our sponsor, our stream sponsor today. So I'll see y'all in about a minute and a half. Stick with me, see you soon. So today's stream is sponsored by the awesome people at Rokoko, who you know for their motion capture suits, which they actually dropped the price on by like $1,000, which is crazy. Their smart gloves and their face capture technology, all of which you guys can win this August by making sick art for my BossFight 3D community challenge right here on the channel. But I know, what about you guys who can't afford a motion capture suit right now? That's why they made Rokoko Video. It's a no suit needed browser-based motion capture solution, free to use for everyone, and it's super easy to use too. You just record yourself doing your thing, upload and process your clip to their site, which crunches the numbers and spits out a fully animated 3D rig in Rokoko Studio. From here, you can slap on any character you want and, I don't know, make a loading screen or something, or a dating video, or even a character for my BossFight 3D community challenge going on through August 27th till 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't know, just an idea. Just an idea. Give it a try. It's free, it's fun, it's easy to use, and I got a link down below in the description that you are trying to click right now. You guys know how it works, you know where it is. So have fun with it, and without further ado, guys, it is time for the live stream to commence. Yes, guys, yes, let's get into it, shall we? So one question I see you guys asking is, hey, can we do feedback and submissions and all this on the stream? That's what we do on Monday on Discord. So if you guys, some of you know this by now, but on Monday on the Discord server, there's also a link down below for you guys. What we do is essentially get together, we bring you up on stage, and we talk about your art together. We give you feedback, myself and the moderators. and answer any questions that you might have, any stumbling blocks that you're hitting. So we're there throughout the month. We'll be doing it this upcoming Monday. If you go to the Discord server, there's an event on the top left that you guys can look at, and basically, yeah, we'll see you on Monday for feedback and all that stuff. This is not for that. This is more just for, you know, hanging out, doing art together. So yeah, good stuff. All right, y'all. So I think Sotomonte is going to show us how this card drawing things work. He put together a cool little animation, which is always amazing. Sotomonte always exceeds and excels everything he does. But let's see if we can get. Oh, okay. So here we go. Bam. We got a card drawing. What is it gonna be? We're playing hacky sack. All right. Let's see what we can get. We're gonna set a stream record. I'll get my special hacky sack shoes on. So normally I'm not a Croc guy, but honestly, dude, these freaking Pokemon Crocs, all about it. All right, y'all. Let's see if we can get to 5. I'm rusty. Brutal. We got to 4, but hey, you know, we're gonna keep a little logbook here going, and we're gonna see if we can beat 4. We'll see what happens. Boom. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. How high is my desk? Dude, it's all the way up there, man. It is all the way up there. All right. Blender Man 3, I appreciate that. You know, 4 ain't, you know, it's a tough one. I might have to switch shoes, but hey, you know, we do what we gotta do. All right, so here's where we're at, basically. I got this block out. You guys know, we've been here. I'll kind of catch you up on the week a little bit. So I kind of detailed out these stairs a little bit more just so I can draw them a bit more accurately in Photoshop. And what I did here was actually light the thing a little bit closer to kind of how I'm seeing it lit here. This is also, let me get in the right camera angle. Boom. Right, we have these little pictures of sumo wrestlers up here. I'm probably gonna light the bottom area a little bit brighter before we bring this into Photoshop. But basically what we're doing is I'm gonna switch over to this other camera, and this other camera is getting our entire scene. It's in the same position, it's just like a 35mm as opposed to an 85, which is default for this challenge. And I'm taking this and I'm bringing that into Photoshop, right? And setting the opacity real low, right? So that's that image, right? And I'm drawing over it in Photoshop, right? And if I essentially save out this image and I bring it, let's see, and I bring that image, let me bring it up here. Let me go to my block out. Yes, so this is the image here, boom. Right, we got that image plugged into the diffuse. Let's just bring the mix all the way up. And what I'm doing is I'm setting this texture here, this material, to camera mapping. All right, and I'm choosing this camera that we're in right now, this wide angle view where we see everything. I'm setting the camera mapping camera to that camera. Boom. I make sure the film aspect ratio matches the film or the camera aspect ratio that we're currently in. And if I go to project settings, render settings, you can see that here. Boom, film aspect 2.3704. Make sure that's up in there. And that is basically going to project, you can see this here, that's gonna project our image right, onto our block out geometry. Boom. And currently, let's see, that drawing is not projected on these stairs because I believe they're new. I just added those. So they would have to essentially be in this block out for that to work. So I pop them into the block out and it's looking kind of weird. Why? I don't know yet. Oh, I know why. I know why. We'll hide these and we'll bring these guys back. We can switch that out later, not too important, right? But you guys get the idea. And when we actually move, let's go ahead and try this. Let's put this over here. And when we move in 3D space, oh, by the way, you have to go back to your animated camera. So I'm gonna go back into my animated camera. When we move this around, the 3D kind of motion is still there. I'm gonna turn off motion blur. Who knows when Octane's gonna crash on you? Boom, it's all projected on and it looks super cool. I saw Ninja Turtles over, I don't know, maybe I said that last stream. My God, it was awesome, so cool. And I'm kind of getting some vibes like that, you know, that hand-drawn crayon colored pencil kind of look on the render. But you see how these railings are kind of like skewing out like this? We don't want that. Of course we don't want that, right? So what I'm gonna do, my plan is to actually have these railings be separate. I'm gonna break them off. I'm gonna put them on planes and just, you know, have them be like an alpha on a plane that's connected to the stairs there. That way they always stay upright and they're not technically projected. They're just like little sprite cards as the railing. So that's what I'm gonna do there. What else? Oh my God. We got a super chat from Minima. Thank you for all the hard work making these. I always think how it was probably scary to branch off and do your own thing years ago. Inspiring to see you pull it off. Keep crushing it, you demand. Dude, that is very kind of you. Thank you so much. Free assets for you. Boom, look at that. Look at that. Right to you. So, first off, yes, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yes, it is scary. It was scary. I mean, it's always scary, right? Being off on your own. But it's fun. It's worth it. I'm having a good time. And yeah, I really appreciate the support. Thank you very much. So for the free asset, here's what we're gonna do. Basically, if you look in the description of this video, under the Super Chat card draw info, that's gonna lead you to a nice little infographic that Sotomonte has put together. And basically what you're gonna do is just reach out on Discord and make sure your YouTube is linked to your Discord profile. That's how I know it's you. And then we'll get you a free asset. I'll you know, basically, what are we dealing with? We're dealing with Surface Imperfections Volume 1, Surface Imperfections Volume 2. We have Endless Concrete. We have a photo scanning pack. We have an HDRI pack, like a Warzone one, an Abandoned one. Maybe I'm forgetting one, but I think that's where we're at asset-wise, so you can pick whichever one you want from those. But thank you very much. I'm gonna write your name down here so we don't forget. Super kind of you, by the way. That's amazing. Very generous. Okay. Yay, I love the card draw thing. That's really fun. It mixes up the streams a little bit. And yeah, you guys get some free assets along the way. I love it. All right. So, yes, the railing is janky. I'm gonna do it with a little sprite card, but we're gonna get there. The majority of the stream is gonna be painting over in Photoshop, okay? So, how do we want to do this? I wanna set myself up here. Let's hide these stairs. Let's get rid of the projection. I'm just gonna go into the material and turn the mix down so it's just white. And and that should update and go away. Yeah. Let's bring the stairs back in that we had drawn. And for whatever reason, they're like, yeah, I guess they're not as bright as they need to be because of the angle of reflection here. Literally, they're just like walls versus a slope. So they're not gonna catch the light in the same way. So we might have to actually beef up the lights just a bit. Let's see here if we can do that. So I'm gonna come out of camera view. You know what? Here's a tip for you guys. If you're in the camera view, right? Let's go into this little projection camera. No, I lied. Let's go into our main camera. Let's center it up. Boom, somewhere right there. If you go to, in Octane, you go to options, update check, and you uncheck camera, I can basically hop out of this and the live viewer will still stay live, but the camera won't move around, right? And that way you can kind of adjust things in an easier way. So I want to adjust the lighting a little bit. What I have lighting wise, let's open up our lights here and let's take a look. So I have this this array, this radial array. Boom. That's getting us our lights there. I want to grab this, probably this inner one right here, and shine it down on the ground. So let's go to the arena lights. We have all these different cloners. Let's try and find the one we want. There we go. I believe that's the one. Nope. That's the one. So I'll copy that. Bring it down. There we go. Lower it just a bit. Okay, that's too much. And maybe what I'll do is I'll angle these lights out just a hair. So in the cloner under transform, if I angle these guys out just a bit, and raise them up. And actually, let's see. You see these dark spots right here? We actually need to bring this circle a little closer. So the radius we can bring in. There we go. That feels a little bit better. Maybe we can make the lights a little larger. Scale them up. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. I'll bring them up a little bit, this cloner up just a touch. And then turn the intensity of the lights down. That's cool. I like that. That's nice. So this is basically going to give us our basis for this paint over that we're going to do. And I'll talk a little bit about that in a second once I get this rendered out. We don't want these lights to be seen, so let's grab the arena lights. I'll select this little light tag, and under visibility, I'll just uncheck camera visible. And there you go. Okay. So let us hop into our actual like projected view. Let's re-update this camera thing. Great. I'm gonna full screen this, undock, full screen, lock it up, and make this times, I don't know. Let me just do a proper render. So we'll go up in here. I'm gonna lock the aspect ratio 3840 by 1620 is what we're working with. We're just gonna do the current frame, and we'll save this as PNG is totally fine. And let's get this up in assets, background reference. We do want frame 42, and that's the frame we're on. Boom. 500 samples. We also want to, under camera imager, I'll enable that, and I'm going to enable the denoiser. Boom, denoiser enabled. And under Octane renderer, we want to use the denoised beauty pass right there. And we'll hit render. It's gonna do its thing. And I'll tell you a little bit about the way I'm gonna go about this. So I don't remember who it was, okay? It may have been Papaxo, it may have been Wondrous, it may have been Metatrox. Honestly, I can't remember. If it was you, let me know in the chat if you're with us. But someone told me about this this channel called Olaf Storm, and my God, it's the best. I can't get enough. I've been watching all of his videos. He's a 2D artist, also a 3D artist, and he uses 3D to help him make his 2D animations better, a little easier, a bit more streamlined. So I'm gonna be taking a couple things out of his book here. He really kind of showed me how this, I mean, he didn't show me personally, I just watched his videos, right? But he showed me how this projection mapping method is possible. And it's just so satisfying watching him paint in Photoshop. It makes me feel like I can do it too. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this whole background paint over, and then we're gonna project it back onto this block out structure here. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of the first step. So you guys are gonna see me have some fun. You're gonna see me struggle a little bit when it comes to the painting, but I'm excited for it. I have a couple references on how I want the background to look, so I'll pull those up as well. There's a game called Streets of Rage 4, which is one of my favorite side-scrolling fighting games as of late. It's so good, and the art style is so freaking awesome. So I'm probably gonna look at that style for this background, but I can't wait, I can't wait. The point is to get the lighting close to how you want it to look in your paint over, and the paint over will do the rest. Essentially, you're gonna be adding all your details. You're literally gonna be rendering, as it's called, with your hand, all right, with the paint over. So I'm super amped for that, and this render is about finished. So let's take a look here. When I said it's about finished, I kind of lied, because it's like halfway finished. Let's see, let's talk about our brushes. So here's what we got. This was an older one. And you know what, guys? I just remembered. Did we do it? Yeah, we have our stairs. We're good to go. We're good to go. Yeah, the stairs are just gonna help me trace it a little bit better. We need to enable Windows Ink so that we can actually have pen pressure enabled and whatnot, because I'm using an Intuos Wacom tablet here. Pen settings, mapping, Windows Ink. Windows Ink sucks for like everything else except for pen pressure in Photoshop. And you know it's enabled when you see that little like water droplet effect happening on my mouse. I'm sure you guys can see it. It's small, but I know you guys can see it. Boom. And that's how we know pen pressure is enabled. So we have little pen pressure action going on. Boom. Good stuff, good stuff. All right. So for the pencil brush, I've been using this Robert Marzullo pencil brush, and that's been great for, you know, drawing with a pencil, sketching things out. I love it. Really good stuff. But we're gonna be painting today. So I'm gonna be experimenting with some brushes. I've never really painted before in Photoshop. I haven't really painted in real. Get out of here, dude. Disable this keyboard shortcut and use it. No, I don't want that. All right, I think our render is coming to the end here. Yep. Boom. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. All right. Sweet. Ness. Awesome, awesome. Beautiful. All right, so let's pull up our PureRef references here. All right, so this is everything I got for my art. This is what I want to go for the environment style. Is this kind of look right here. Now, I have to recognize that the background is not the main focus of my scene. Obviously, we have characters to animate and we have foregrounds to do, right? So, I want to balance the time it takes to actually like do this and have it look good at the same time. I have never painted a background before, so we're gonna see how this goes. What I like about these backgrounds is they truly do look hand-drawn, right? You can see the pencil lines up in here. Like this is wonderful. And the game actually itself, it has some like behind the scenes, you know, like how in games you can unlock like art in the game. So for these games, what they do is they have like a really quick sketch. Then on top of that, they do more of a precise line work pass, which is what we're seeing here, all this precise line work. And then the final is the paint over. So I'll probably do something similar. The only thing that I'm gonna have to figure this out as we go, but how much of the line work is necessary versus the actual paint. But I do need to paint within the lines. So lines might be necessary. All right. I'm going in here, this is a question mark. I'm going in with a question mark. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let me get OBS pulled up. I know I'm gonna use this for my art breakdown, which I'll be putting together later. So I wanna make sure I can record this as well. All right. Let's begin, shall we? Okay. Where do we even begin? Maybe we can start with some sumo art up here, or some general line work down here. Because this now is a question of like, what's the style? What's the workflow? I do like the crayon kind of look, the pencil look. I am a fan of that. So what we're doing here by having this render is kind of skipping a step. And normally, right, these go from sketches to precise line work and then paint. We kind of have all three really with this block out. We have the paint because yes, it is a rendered image. The line work, we have all of our lines kind of blocked in already. I'm just gonna, I don't know, get going here and see what we come up with. Oh, one other thing I really want to do, I'm glad that I'm doing this here. I want to make this a pretty large resolution. So I'm going to double it for 8K. Why, you ask? Because essentially what we're doing is we're taking a smaller area and blowing it up onto... So this view, when we paint this, essentially we're going to be scaling it up to match this, right? So I want to make sure that we're getting the highest resolution possible, so that's why I want to be in an 8K composition. So I know that like in the sumo arena, they have these cards here, which act as like who won the matches. Let me see if I can give you an example. Here they are. They're like, basically they light up as people win, right? So I'll probably have some of those go in here. You can paint those in. I wonder, let's see. So I want to separate this between my actual pencil, my lines and my paint. So let's try that out. Maybe just give these like a glow from the top or something. And the underside will probably have like a little shadow on it for sure. Something like this. Dude, stop. Now there'll probably be stuff on these things. I don't know what. But we can get there later. I'm gonna switch this around. Let's go full white. Highlights on here. Nice. All right. And we'll distribute these around. Make this one a little smaller. Sweet. I'll basically just copy these. Come on now. Control J will duplicate, Control T is your transform. There we go. Sweet. Joshua, what's up, man? First challenge you're doing, you're having a blast, and you hadn't felt that inspired in a while. That's what's up, man. I'm glad. I know the challenges are fun, man. I don't know what it is about a challenge that gets me so amped and so like ready to go. But it just is, man. It's how it works. Let's do some sumo art. I'm amped for this sumo art. I'm gonna tell you right now. So, one tip that I try to follow here for myself is if I'm excited about something, I will tackle that part. So let's say you're writing a script and you have all these scenes you don't know. They're all just question marks, or like, you know, they're scenes that you have to fill in and you're kind of dreading that process, but there's like one or two scenes you're super amped to write those. That's like your energy meter. You're literally charging up your energy meter, which will give you more energy for the stuff you are question marks. And as you're working on the stuff that you know how to do, that you are going to have fun doing, you will actually figure out how to do the question marks while you're doing the fun stuff. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do right here, and we're gonna do some little sumo posters. So I'm amped for that. Let's see. Here is my reference. Look how blurry that is. Okay, this is what I'm going off of. All right. So. Let's give it a shot, shall we? All right. Technically, there's a border to these things, like a little frame. So let us. What's the best way to do this? Why isn't my brush size being displayed? That's kind of annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna try and paint this border in. Something, dude, I gotta turn that off. I like this bluish, this light blue, because it really does help. And I'm just gonna select this, make a selection, and paint within that. Oh, goodness. Sweet. All right. And then we can also do like a selection here. And have this be like, I don't know. We're kind of going with like a red-orange situation. So let's try something like that. All right, and we can always dim these later. So let's start with like a sketch here. I guess these guys are going to be full size. And then I'll just lower the opacity of this guy and then do another layer over top. Using this bottom layer as a guide. a bit much. Okay. Oh snap! I see cards. What do we got? Who? Some hacky sack. All right, we're gonna beat 4. All right. Monstin, what's up? Avatar: The Last Airbender's greatest animated series of all time. I would actually agree with you on that one for sure. Absolutely one of my favorites. I think the Zuko's arc is incredible. He's like my favorite character of all time. Like, incredible. I love it when, yeah, no spoilers. I know it's an old show, but like when an arc goes that far, dude, I'm all about it. So good. Oh, what an awesome show. So let's see if we can get some hacky sack going. Let's see if we can beat 4. The cards have been drawn, y'all. Let's see what we can do. So if I can't get past 4, I'm changing shoes after this. If hacky sack gets drawn again, let's see what we can do. Five, 6. All right, technically that was 7, but I think it was probably more of a 6 situation. But hey, 6 is better than 4. Thank you, Monstein. Much appreciated. We got 6 for the stream record, hacky sack record. Thank you for the support, man. Really appreciate it. Thanks for getting me off on my butt and hacky sacking. Let's get back to it though. Yes, Your Name is incredible. I love that. Love that movie. Absolutely incredible. Feet are really hard for me to draw for some reason. Don't know why. Probably just the shape of them. Something like that, I guess. All right, this is a little much right here. I ain't gonna lie. That's better. That's better. All right, let's get up into the paint layer and let's start painting this guy. Skin tone, yeah. Sweet. All right. For the hair, go pretty dark on this. Boom. All right, and then let's get some like shadows on this guy. It's actually too detailed. I'm not gonna lie. For what it is, I think it's too detailed. I kind of dig that, like the lineless version. So maybe we'll turn off the lines. Yeah, maybe we'll just turn off the lines. And then let's get the belt situation going. I like that. I think that's pretty sweet. Just like real suggestive with that part. I think that's cool. I'll even leave the face details out. I'm down for that. Last thing, I'll probably make it a little bit brighter up towards the top. So I'll just grab this color, holding Alt and click to choose it, and then grab a bit brighter. God dang it, I keep doing that. It's fun, I like that. Any other things that I want to do, I'll probably get a little bit of like a highlight up here. Sweet. All right. Let's do another one. All right, so what do we learn from this one? Let's do a background and border. Starting with probably this color. We could just hit it with the paint bucket. And we'll grab, let's see, B for brush, hold the Alt, grab that color. Boom, and I'll brush this one in. Just to give it a little bit of texture. Sweet. All right, next guy, next sumo. turn the lines back on because honestly, it's a good way to know what the heck I'm drawing. All right. So I'm using an Intuos, Wacom Intuos Pro 4 tablet. Ah, dude, these reference images are so blurry. It's ridiculous. But I think that gives us enough to work with here. Cool. Sweet, we'll give him some shadow. Yeah, any more detail beyond that is not necessary, as we learned from the last one. Sweet. Let's do like a green or something, I don't know, for his little belt situation. That's real loose, but I mean, I'm cool with it. And then let's grab this guy. Nice. All right, and we'll do a little bit of highlighting. Sweet. All right. Now let's do a test here, and let's see if this makes it over to C4D. All right. So, couple ways we can do this. I could literally just save this out on white, like we're about to do. And I just want to see if it matches up. All right, we'll save that out, and then let's do, I wonder if we could do a transparent version. Don't know if it's necessary. But let's give it a shot, shall we? And we'll just replace this image with the ones we're painting. And it looks like it's working. Sweet. All right. So yeah, they're generally fitting where they need to be. I think the vibrancy is lost a little bit. I think what we actually need to do is make it emissive for it to truly be doing what it should be doing. So let me try popping that into an emission. We'll do texture. It'll go into the texture. And let's see what that looks like. Because you see how bright these are down here, right? You want that to be maintained up here. And normally with a C4D material, if we do it as a luminant texture, like luminance, that's gonna do what we need it to do. These are a little bright, these are a little dark, so I would have to do some playing with it. But oh, and it's doing these too. Interesting. Very interesting. We'll come back to that. I'm not necessarily worried about that for now. The main thing is that it matches pretty well. I think I need to do a little bit of adjustment on that, just because we can see it's kind of off a touch, but that comes from, I believe, the fact that this camera's perspective and this camera's perspective are just a little different. And what I can do is essentially render this out and then kind of skew this to match this view, and then the rest will just be perfect. So I don't need to worry about that at this exact moment. All right. So now what I'll do is I'm probably gonna go over this and trace it with the pencil. See if I make this should be full. Oh, it's because this is, there we go. Sure, something like that. Okay. Where do I want to start? I guess, I don't know. I'll do these stairs. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I like the real rough look, the unprecise lines. So that's that sketchy look we're going for, you know? Awesome. If you do want a precise line, you can hold shift and it'll actually create a line. In this case, it's a very faint line that was made because we're using pen pressure. But that's okay. My plan is to have a bunch of people here blocking most of this lack of detail, so I'm not too worried about that. Sweet. And up here, I'm just holding shift. That'll give me a straight line as well. Awesome. How's the pocket operators going? So pocket operators are little, these little like pocket machine things that make music, and they're made by this company called Teenage Engineering. I'm a huge fan of them. They're really fun. It makes making music really easy, actually. It's very hands-on, and it's going well. Yeah, I actually busted it out couple days ago. It's been a minute. I have all of these like sound recordings from the last trip to Japan I took. And obviously this art is inspired by the trip that we went on. We saw a sumo match. It was really cool. So definitely a big inspiration for me there. But yeah, man, they're fun. Love making ambient music with them. Just loading different samples from my piano onto them and giving them like a bunch of reverb and stuff is really fun. Can the boss be a friendlier monster of the main character instead of a fight scene? So my answer to that would be how you interpret boss fight is totally up to you. So, you know, I think if you interpret that in some sort of way that's unique to you, that's fair game. Absolutely. Yeah, and the OP1. So back to the music chat. So I got myself an OP1 as well, and boy, is it fun. My whole thing was like, I want to be away from the computer when I'm making music, at least in the beginning, because so much of my life is spent on the computer, and I want to make sure that like I'm getting some time away from it, you know what I mean? I hope you guys are chilling, having a good Friday. Thanks for being down to join me here. I know that in the past we've done streams on Saturdays, but I need a weekend too, you know? I gotta take a weekend to chill. So we've been doing them on Fridays, and I enjoy it on Friday. It seems like you guys still hang out with me despite it being a Saturday, a weekend, so I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. But yeah, it's interesting taking on a new style and kind of going into uncharted waters here. I don't exactly know, I don't have a style in terms of art, 2D art. I do when it comes to like just pen and paper. I really love black and white pen drawings. So I'd say that's my style, which doesn't work for this, right? I have to incorporate some sort of color and whatnot, so. Especially doing it on the live stream too, because I don't really, you know, you wanna look good. You wanna look as good as possible. You don't wanna be stumbling. But that's okay. think I've done enough of these to be okay with, you know, not looking like a pro every time I do it, because I think you have to put that aside, especially if you're wanting to learn something new. You're not going to be good at it right out the gates, and you have to give yourself the grace to know that, you know, like, you're not gonna be mastering it right out the gates, and that's okay. The point is to have fun and to continue experimenting. Awesome. This one's tough. Zaidi, you're working on your first ever challenge, trying new stuff. Listen to the thought process and the music. That's what's up, man. That's great. Thank you for joining us. Especially for the first time. It's nice to have you guys. I try and mix up every challenge we do so that no two feel the same. Sweet, there we go. It's starting to look fun. So most of these lines here actually won't be seen just because, let's see how am I doing this, okay. I'm gonna be putting an animated crowd in here. But I think at least some of these will be good to have in case the crowd kind of shines through, or the lines shine through the crowd rather. All right, awesome. Are you guys able to use After Effects? Yes, you totally are, for post-processing and whatnot. 100%, 100%. Sweet. Starting to look nice here. Once I get this line drawing done, then we can go into back into C4D, see how it lines up. All right. I wonder what would happen if I just did this like Photoshop paint over thing here, filtered gallery. And this might look horrible. But we'll see. Just messing with these settings here to see if I can't get a unique look. It's thinking really hard. It is an 8K image for one, so just as a test, if I apply this and it smudges it all up like that, you know, compared to this, it's interesting. I don't know if I love it, but let's go ahead and save this right here. Boom, I'll just save over, let's see, save over this guy. Back into C4D, we'll go ahead and load that. maybe that's why. Let's try. Nah, let's stick with it. Let's just do this. Into the diffuse. Awesome. Okay, so I want to get these stairs included into this block out situation. Or one thing I could do, honestly, I could just take all of these stairs here, group them, and drop them in here like this, copy that onto there, and I think we're good to go. Sweet, let's check that out. Yeah, there we go. Now let's see if we can't like adjust the image so that like it actually matches this thing perfectly, because you can see how it's off, and I think it's just because it's the difference between these two camera angles. Let's take that texture off, save, and I'm gonna make a new render. And it does not need to be, let's see, nearly as many samples. And we'll render that out. Because what we'll do is essentially kind of warp our image to match this, so that when we overlay the actual painting, it matches perfectly on the frame that we're actually doing this paint over for. Oh. Oof, dude, shout outs. Gers just lost 4 hours of progress. Brutal. That's a tough one. I'm sorry about that. Ooh, you're rendering your project in claymation. That's fun. I love that. Super cool. Tinum, that's funny you asked me about my favorite tea. I'm literally just got the tea going here on the side. Right now, I don't know. I really like oolong tea. Big fan of that. What else? Sencha. I just got into some sencha. That's pretty good. I mean, you can't go wrong with a matcha latte, I'm not gonna lie. But right now, I'm just brewing up some black tea. This is from China. It's a gift from a buddy. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's delicious. Will we be doing Monday streams on the Discord? Yes, we are. We'll be doing, I believe, one more. We got one more. So if you're on the Discord, if you look in the events on the top left, you'll see that up there. So yeah, we'll just be getting together, talking about your art, talking about your progress, talking about any roadblocks you're hitting, especially on this last week that we all have coming up. We'll have one more week. All right, we're gonna get some tea popping off here, and then we'll get right back into it. All right. So our goal is to match this image up with this one here. We want to scale this up by 200. Get that locked in. So what's the best way to do this? Maybe we don't scale it by 200. Let's scale that back down. Because what we're trying to do is skew this image here to match this. It looks like it just needs to be pulled out from the midpoint. By just a little bit. So to me, like, I don't know, man, if we just stretch it out a little bit, I almost don't want to mess with that at this point. I know we just rendered this, but I thought it was going to be a touch easier. What else do I want to do? Like, what other details do I want to paint into this? I know we have all of these guys to paint in. Technically, we could get crazy here and we can start adding some like scaffolding and whatnot. I know that needs to be added in and painted in. I wonder if we can do that and block out though. We could do like the people and animate a bunch of people. I know we talked about that. There's these little side areas here. The railing actually, I think we can do some railing. Maybe we do that. All right, how am I gonna get that straight line? That's a tough one because I can't just shift click because it makes it super faint like that. I could keep doing this to build it up, but that would just take forever. I could also turn off Windows Paint, but let's look at our reference. The seats are technically all red, so we could do that. The red and silver seating. You know, there's some dividing lines here in the crowd, but it's gonna be filled with crowd. The background, maybe we can get some of this background going. Like these columns and pillars and whatnot. There's also, it looks like there's a little lights that are chilling up there. We can do that. There's like exit sign situations going on here. Oh snap, Justin with the super chat. What's up, dude? Thanks for drawing a card. You got a free asset, son. Congratulations. That's very nice. So you got to choose between my Surface Imperfections Pack number 1, Surface Imperfections Pack Volume 2. We got HDRI Warzone, HDRI Abandoned, and we have Endless Concrete. So you can choose between those. What you're gonna do is look at the link in the description for the super chat card draw info. There's a link there. Tells you how to reach out to me on Discord. But thanks, man. Yeah, Justin. Okay, so who's my favorite Black Eyed Peas member, and what's your favorite song from them? Please hurry, this is an emergency. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I could not name you one Black Eyed Peas song. I know that's bad. Wow, that's bad. And if I can't name you a song, there's no way I'm naming you a member. So I hope that doesn't hit you too hard there. I know that's pretty rough. Fergie, okay. Okay. Yeah, don't really follow Fergie too much. I don't know, Black Eyed Peas songs. Pump It. Yes, I have heard that song. Let's Get It Started in Here. I have heard that song for sure. I got a good feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're okay. You know, maybe not my favorite. Maybe Pump It. That's a good one. Who knows? Who knows? I'm sorry, I failed you. I failed you, good sir. will.i.am. Yes, will.i.am. Absolutely. I knew that. I knew that. I didn't know that. All right. Let us continue. Thank you for that super chat, Justin. Good stuff, man. Hit me up on Discord. All right. Okay, we got some stuff. I think I was just sitting here and it was a little tough to figure out what the heck I was gonna do for these paint overs, just because I didn't know what I was gonna paint. But then when you look at the reference, you're like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Get out of here. GeForce Experience. All right, let's hit that paint. Let's do a little selection. And is there a better way of doing this? Probably. Probably. But since we're in it to win it, I'll do it next time I make a selection. Bam. 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 Let's grab a little paintbrush. Let's get a little bit of red up in our life. And let's start painting this thing. These are some red seats, dude. These are some red seats. So what color is this? And I lost my selection. Okay, here's what we're gonna do though. Let's see if this works. Paintbrush. Boom. Our magic wand is not working. So I think the easiest way to do this, let's go ahead and make a little selection here. Come on now. In paint. Wait, what? Windows Ink, man. I think Windows Ink strikes again. Hey, there we go. That works. That's what we want. That's what we want. Let's also make some selections up here, down here. Yeah. Paintbrush. And we'll paint in these chairs and this seating. Let's go a little bit lighter on that. And I'm just gonna work in some of these little steps. Awesome, awesome. And I think we can just hit it like this. We don't need the middle, just because I know the middle is going to be blocked by people. Get. Dude, this sticky keys needs to end, man. I don't know. Yo! I don't think I need to go on do the highlights on these things just because it's probably not necessary, but what I will do is hit it with like a little bit of shadow. So I'll come up in here with like a darker red, something like that. And maybe just turn the flow down or something. No, maybe it's just the opacity. Maybe I just need to select this and just kind of like work it in a little bit. Something like this. We got another super chat from Justin. You can't get out of the super chat UI. Dude, refresh, man, refresh. Friggin' trapped. Okay, I know there's like a little black line down here. I'm kind of just hopping all over the place. Dude, you're freaking stuck having to send your payments just to chat? That's rough, dude. Friggin' restart your computer. Don't do it. Oh man, brutal, dude. Freaking brutal. Escape, dude, get out. Get out. That's funny. Honestly, it's not though, it's kind of dark, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we got this line coming across here. Ah, man, you see how that works though? It's like, dude, I can see you out of my peripheral vision, Justin. Yo. What the heck? Friggin' trapped, dude. Run. Get out of there. Here's what we do. I'll just do this. I'll just do this. Dude, see, you can be hitting me with... At this point, you would have had 2 card draws. You know what I'm saying? At this point. This man is trapped. Help this man. That's rough. Just chatting with super chats. Gotta restart that computer, man. Sweet, sweet. What? No. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just redo it. Oh my god, dude. Dude, thank you, visual. Thank you, visual. Justin, it's all good, dude. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It seems people know your art, though. That's cool. All right. Let's see. We got these lights up in here. We can hit that. So for that, let's just grab a white brush. And how about this? How about this? For the actual like layout of these things, I think what I'll do, I'll make a new layer. For now, actually no, we don't need to do that because the paint, there's nothing on there yet. It looks like there's like 3 lights in a row, and I'm just gonna make little white dots with the pencil, perhaps. Good God. And that'll at least tell me like where these things are. So I think for this we can do like 1. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that's cool. And then along this guy. And I'm just kind of like cutting these in half. Dude, you're still, Justin's still going, my God. You're insane. There we go. And then we'll just get little lights in here. So I'll zoom in, grab my brush tool again, and we'll just start painting some lights. And the pencil kind of works because it makes it have like that kind of core hot spot. Thank you, Justin. Peace out, man. Appreciate you. You saw the challenge 2 days ago. Should you compete anyway? Dude, go for it. Absolutely. It's fun, man. Even if it's just like a lightweight thing, super. What am I trying to say? Sorry, I'm like in the zone at the same time. Yeah, dude, I'd say go for it. Absolutely. Even if you make a render in a couple days, it'll still be fun. And that I know will not be seen. Sweet. And then I'll hit it with a little bit of Ninja Turtles spice right here. I'll do this as another layer just to be sure. And take a look at what it's gonna look like here from this view. Yeah, I'll hit it with a little bit. Probably just drop the opacity on these as well. But we'll get there. Oh, we got a super chat. GX Ace, we're gonna do a workout together, y'all. All right. So, first off, GX Ace, thank you for the super chat. Very generous of you. So you're saying, Clint, excited to see how the challenge pans out. I really need to join in one of these days. Yes, you do. And it's not too late. It's not too late. You can still do it. Just mess around, you know? Have a good time. Thanks for the music recommendation the other day, by the way. Color dance behind the eyelids was great. Keep up the awesome work, dude. Oh, snap! I know who you are now. Dude, what a channel. So, okay, Visual put me on to your channel, and wow, am I impressed. The amount of work that you put into your videos is ridiculous. Dude, we gotta chat. We gotta chat for sure. Yeah, wow. Really impressed by all of that. If you guys don't know, check out GX Ace's channel. It's incredible. Just awesome like camera reviews and photography and filmmaking, and it's incredible. And there's this whole like backstory and lore to the channel too. So well done, so well edited. But yeah, I don't know, I felt like that music rec would fit the vibe a little bit. But okay, guys, we're gonna do a workout. Thank you, GX Ace. I could use a little bit of movement here. So basically, I got these like fitness dice that I got the other day. Let's see. So each one of these is like a different workout. I'll roll this and it'll tell me what the workout is. We got core, we got cardio, we got legs, arms. I'm just gonna roll one of these, and if you guys wanna do it with me, go for it. Don't injure yourself, please. My God, don't injure yourself. But I'm gonna roll one of these dice and we're gonna figure out what the heck we're gonna do here. Core, legs, push-ups, squats. Let's do some legs. Let's do legs, man. I could do some legs here. All right, we're rolling the leg dice. And then we have reps and seconds. So let's roll this. All right, whatever these are, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna look that up in a second. I'm gonna roll, well, first off, let's read what the heck that is. Single leg touchdown. Start standing up, feet hip width apart, arms by your side. Shift your weight onto your right leg, lean forward at the hips, lift your leg off the ground behind. While leaning forward, reach your hands toward your right toes. Keep your back straight. Press into your right heel, return to the start. Repeat for the half amount of times. Okay, got it. Let's roll the reps dice. Here we go. $20 reps, guys. All right, join me on this, yeah? Don't hurt yourself, my God. Don't hurt yourself. GX Ace, if you're doing these, we don't need you injured, all right? Okay, all right, keep that flat back, yeah? I think something like this, yeah? Boom. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, that's just a stretch. All right, 10 on each side. That's 1. 2. 4. 1/2 done. 10 more. This is more of a stretch than anything. Yes, thank you for the stretch. I needed that, GX. Thank you, Mr. Ace, for Mr. Ace himself. Good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. All right. Back to it. GX, I would love to chat with you, man. I think your videos are great. Yeah, enough said. Your videos are awesome. Let's get back to it. How many times do I work out? It's off and on for me, to be honest, guys. I don't go to the gym. I do not do a whole gym membership thing. I enjoy rock climbing. I enjoy doing yoga. So I try and do those at least once a week. I just got these workout dice thingies, so I've been using those like every other day. It's a fun way to keep your workouts unique and interesting. So I try and mix it up, you know, try and mix it up a little bit. All right, we got our lights. I like that. I think it's fun. Boom. Lights. A little bit of little fog in there. Looking good. All right. Where else do we go with this? So there's kind of like these like dark bits in the background, like these column looking thingies. So maybe we can paint that in. I don't know exactly what that is supposed to be, but it's probably just like a darker point of all this. So I don't know. How do we want to do this? Let's see. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'm just gonna grab like this area here. And I guess these are kind of like exits almost. So maybe we'll do something like Something like this. And we'll essentially just darken this up. So let's grab one of these guys. Select this color. Let's just do a darker version of it. Kind of come down like this. Same here. Something like that, I guess. And we'll get up in here and kind of paint like little underbits here. Underbits. I don't like that word. I don't like that. Sweet. Yeah, that's nice. And then I think we have, let's get a little bit of this color in, drop it just a touch, and give us like a little wall here. Right, so that kind of goes off into there. And we'll do another one over here. I feel like for this brush, I could definitely use like a different brush for this. But let's get the top of this going. Grab this guy. And we need, I mean, we can make a brush real quick. Like, let's just try it real quick. So I'll turn all this stuff off. Oh my God, my eyes, I know. I'll make a new layer. Let's just grab a black color here. And basically, make this kind of brush, I guess. Hold Control to select it. I think you have to select it. Maybe you don't. Maybe you can just select it like this. And if you go to File or Edit or something, let's find out. It's like Create Brush or something. Assign Keyboard Profile, Remove, Define Brush Preset. And we'll call this like Custom Brush 1, I guess. I don't know. So now we have this brush like that. So I think that's gonna make our life a little bit easier. Grab that. Cool. And we'll just paint this in. Sweet. Love it. Oh, we got a super chat. Mart? Dude, what's up, man? I love water. I need water. And I'm gonna drink water because of you, my friend. Thank you very much. What's up, Mart? The workout was fun. You needed that. So did I. Let's see if we can do it again. You know, after the workout, you gotta get some water. You gotta get some water. So, shout outs to you. Ah, it's good. It's good. Thank you, sir. We need more of that. I try and get through 2 of these a day. I don't do it most of the time. Honestly, getting through 1 is kind of my goal. But I think more water is better than not enough water. So much appreciated, my friend. And I'm glad you enjoyed the workout. That makes me feel good. Yeah, get that water, dude. You earned it. Get you some water. All right, probably the best way to do this is just probably with this mask tool here. There we go. Sweet. All right, we got those in place. Let's try and get these like doors right here, the exit door. So we'll do another selection. Maybe something like that. I'm holding spacebar to move this around. There we go. Let's go for like a dark blue kind of a color. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'll paint these doors in. Oh, Scouty! Dude, up in here with a super chat as well. Thank you, my friend. Very kind of you. Figured you get the card pulled as well. Love how it's looking. Thanks for hosting these challenges. You are very welcome, man. And your art's coming along very nicely. Free assets. Yes, guys. You're getting the assets today. Scouty, you've probably been here when I explained this, but there's a link down below on how you can, I mean, I know you on Discord. So reach out to me, Scouty. If you could basically send me a message. Let me know what you want between the Surface Imperfections Volume 1, Volume 2. We got HDRI Warzone, Abandoned, and then we have the Endless Concrete. So let me know what you want there. Oh, there's also photo scans. I have like a little photo scan pack as well. So hit me up on Discord, and we will we'll get you your assets. Yeah. Sweet. Good stuff. Thank you, Scouty. Really kind of you for that, by the way, man. Really nice. All right. Let's keep that up. Yeah, let's keep this little mask up. It's gonna help us a lot. And I'm just gonna try and like paint a door frame situation. I don't know, is this what a door frame looks like? There we go. Okay, something like this. And we'll get some highlights in here as well. Right, because we got these lights just above. Paint that in. Dude, these sticky keys need to end. All right, I think I turned them off. Sweet. What? I'm so confused. Unless I was painting on the wrong layer. No. What? Why? Dude, I changed sticky keys, I turned them off, and now it's like, no, you ain't painting today. Alright, it's working. It's working. The layer opacity is down. Okay, weird. Weird. Alright, whatever. And then these guys have like little signs on them, so we'll just do a little thing like this. A little something like that. We'll copy this. Alt drag. Should be able to alt drag, yeah? Oh, that's weird. Why would it do that? Oh, we got another super chat with the assets? Dude, honestly, I'm telling you guys, it's random. is completely random. So the fact that you guys keep getting assets is amazing. Jim Rice, what's up, man? Do I still one wheel often? You just got one and I'm loving it. That's what's up, dude. I don't one wheel as much as I used to. I still have it. And I love it every time I ride it. I have an XR, but which one did you get, man? That's great. Congratulations. They're super fun. Yeah, I've had mine for so long. I've put thousands of miles on it. I think more than almost 3K miles or something between the V1 and the XR, but yeah, those things are a blast, man. Congratulations. You're going to love it. Yeah, very curious to hear which one you got. They have so many now. The GT, the Pint, the XR, the 1R or something. Yeah, they got a bunch. And thank you for the super chat, my friend. Really nice of you. I think you might know the drill at this point, but yeah, hit me up on Discord. There's directions on how to do that pinned here in the live chat as well as in the description below. Does the background have to be a boss fight? Does the background have to be I mean, I guess so, kind of, yeah. Like, does it have to be a boss fight? I guess, a little bit. It's called the boss fight challenge, so. Let's get an exit sign or something up here. Just a little something. Yeah, I'm digging this. It's gonna just take a minute, is all. Oh, you got a GT. Heck yeah, dude. Wow, for 1,300? What? What? That's such a good deal. Oh my God. The GT is like the best one too. That's insane. Wow. You got a deal on that. Wow, I'm impressed. That's crazy. Jeez, man. This is fun. It feels like I'm making like pixel art for a video game or something. I'm loving it. So there's this railing here that we got to do. I know we could still do like this background stuff, maybe something here, maybe something there. Yeah, let's maybe try that. And then we can wrap it up with the railing. It's about 1 o'clock right now. So I'll probably go until 2 at the latest. But let's see what we can do here. Let's make a selection here. Nice. Sweet. Goat SD, what's up, dude? Thank you for that super chat, man. What is up? Let's see what you get. What you get? Hacky sack. Yes, we have 6 to beat. Was our last one. I think it's the shoes. I'm gonna strap on the good shoes this time, guys. Let's see if we can't get to 20. So you have a render where the characters are seen through a window. They aren't visible at the start or the end. Is that okay? Loving the art, by the way. Doing some rotoscope animation for the challenge at the moment. Sweet. Yeah. Okay. So basically, yes, you can animate your characters in and out. That is an FAQ question. If you want the specific answer on that, it's on the Discord server. But yeah, I think if we, how do we word that? Basically, you can animate your boss or your hero in or out as long as they're there for the majority of the shot. I think that's what we're going with. So, what's up, good times? You just got here. We're about to play some hacky sack, and then we're gonna get back to the background painting. So let me grab my good shoes. We're strapping on the good shoes for this. Be right back. All right. So we have 6 to beat, and I think we can get. I think we can get to 20. All right, Goat SD, this one's for you. Don't screw this up. All right, here we go. Oh! All right, 18, much better. The shoes make a difference, you guys. 18. That was pretty good. Goat SD, thank you. All right, back to it. All right, let's do it. Sweet, I like that. Awesome. So you can actually, like, I think with R, rotate your canvas if it makes it easier, just depending on like what angle you want to be drawing from. It's actually very helpful. Let's see, how would this work? Technically, this would be here and like this. Sweet, all right, that works. Get up again on this side. Sweet, there we go. That's looking nice. I love it. It's looking really good. All right. Now let's see what else. I know we have this railing that we got to do. We could go for more of that like orange, tan, yellow look. There's technically the railing above this thing as well. The lights are catching these little like reflection bits nicely. What else? Is the ceiling red too? It looks red. I don't know if it's just the bounce light or what. There's the stairs going down the middle on all of these though too. I don't know if we have to necessarily do those. What's up, Mart? Thanks for the super chat, dude. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. Hydrate, yes. Dude, now it's getting to be like, we might have to be like, be right back in 2 minutes, if you know what I mean. Good stuff. Thank you, sir. I need it. It's keeping me healthy. You guys are keeping me healthy with the chats here. Thank you very much. It's fun. I like these cards. I'm also open to suggestions for more card prompts, I guess. I'm trying to keep them all like pretty bite-sized and somewhat healthy. Stuff I should be doing anyway, you know. But you know, open to suggestions. Thank you, Mart, for the super chat. Very kind of you. Appreciate the support, man. Good stuff. All right, let's see. I think it's just this railing, honestly. So maybe what we can do, and I'm gonna do the railing on a separate card. Let's see here. So what I might do, we'll have to find out, but basically we will have like a little shadow part of this thing. And of course a highlight part of it. And I'm holding shift to make sure that these lines are as straight as they can be. Nice. Blenderman 3. Good to see you, man. Thanks for hopping in with us. Thanks for chilling. We'll catch you soon. So I want to see if I can, let's cut this off on both sides, and what we can do is actually just stretch this thing out. And we'll duplicate it as well and kind of just move it around here, and we'll add highlights when necessary. So I'm holding control, and that's going to allow me to like skew this thing. It looks cool without the lines, honestly. That's fun. And let's go in here and just like really give this thing some highlights. So we'll do one there, we'll do one in the middle right here. And one over here. And we'll do the same on these guys. Oh, we got a super chat. What up, Mart? Third time? Let's see. Are we drinking more water? I hope not. Because I gotta go. Stretch. Okay, we can stretch. We can do that. Alright. Mart, thank you. Thank you for this. Let's see. What do I need? I don't know. If you guys want to stretch with me, feel free. Don't hurt yourself now, please. You don't want to be doing that. I don't know, just one of these full body stretches here. Little back bend. Oh, that's good. We can do a little cross arm I like to do these like shoulder rotations like this. Feels really nice, right on the outside of the shoulder. Anything you do on one side, you gotta get the other too. Oh man, yes, I need this. I went rock climbing 2 days ago, and it's been a minute since I rock climbed, and I am pretty darn sore. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I got some pretty ridiculous videos. We saw this tarantula. As I was climbing this wall, I was like roped up, and so if you want to grab like your fingertips here, straighten out your arm, and then pull it down. Go real easy on it. You don't want to get hurt now. Please don't get hurt. But it's a nice little stretch here for the forearms. And I was climbing this wall, halfway up this wall, and I'm lead climbing, which basically means I'm kind of setting the rope as I climb. So if you fall, it might be a little bit longer than say if you were top roping like in the gym, where you fall and you just get caught immediately. And all of a sudden, we're climbing at night. All of a sudden, a tarantula just rolls up on me, and my God, that was terrifying. If you want to see it, I got it up on my Instagram. But yeah, good times. Good times. What else? So this is a good one. Just basically take your wrist like this, kind of fold it in. Go easy on yourself. Don't hurt yourself, but it's a nice little wrist stretch here. And then I like to kind of grab my wrist and twist it outside like this and straighten my arm just a bit. It's a good arm stretch. Same here. Kind of coming out and twisting it down like this. Feels nice, having used the pencil for the last few hours. Ooh, that's good. Mark, this is what I needed, man. I needed this all along. Thank you so much. All right, we could do, let's see, arm over the head. Oh. This is a nice one. Definitely gets you right up in here, back of the arm. What is my usual climbing rating? So when I go outdoors, I'm on like 10s, sometimes the occasional 11, 11A, 11B, depending, but that's kind of where I cap out. I climb in the gym a lot. I know ratings are different from gym to gym, but when I was at my peak, I was doing like 6s, V6s. I think I've done one V7 in my entire life. Now in the gym, I'm more like the V4 range, maybe the occasional V5, but yeah, I mostly climb outdoors now. Oh, thank you, good sir. That was what I needed. Oh, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. I'm just gonna finish these highlights on this thing. And let's save this out and see what it's looking like in C4D when we bring it in. Awesome. We'll go with that for now. Sweet. Let's go ahead and save this. And we'll bring in the pencil lines as well. All right, and the material should update. Let's just reload it. Am I on the right one? I think so. This should be right. I don't think it's updating. All right, come on, material. Okay, it's doing a weird thing. I need to rename the file. There we go. There we go. Sweet. It's working. It's working. I love it. Yeah, I'll do a render of this. I'll post it up on the Discord afterwards so you guys can see kind of how it's working. And I'm just gonna keep painting, keep adding detail to the background, try and get this wrapped out by the weekend. And next week, that gives me 1 week to animate the character and finish all this, which is terrifying. Oh boy. But we're gonna do our best, yeah. All right, let's set up a render and then we'll call it. Little MP4. Awesome, and let's go ahead and we can drop this down to 1920. Awesome, all frames, yes indeed. And we'll bring our foreground guys back in. Sweet. Love it. All right, sounds good. Let's go ahead and get that going. Woo, I think that's it, guys. I think that's it for me. We got a little over a week left. It's gonna be due Sunday, Sunday, August 27th at 11:59 p.m. PST. I still got a lot of work to do, you know, but we're gonna get it done. I'm excited for it. I'm just really happy that I'm learning a new art style and actually going for it. It's tough because there's a lot of question marks. There's a lot of stuff I don't know how to do. But it is very fun. I'm having a blast, and that's all I really care about at this point, is just having fun and learning. So it's been fun. Thank you guys for joining me. On Monday, I will see you on the Discord server, yeah? We're gonna be doing our final BossFight 3D challenge little get together, our meetup on the Discord server, where we're gonna chat, look at your art. You guys post your art up on the Discord side and we'll take a look at it. We'll talk about your art for 5 minutes or so. You'll come up with me on the stage. We'll talk it out. Cover any questions you want, any work in progress kind of related stuff, or on how to finish the art, how to get it across the finish line. If you just need a second pair of eyes on it, that's what we're gonna be doing and helping you out there. So guys, thank you very, very much. Papaxo, good to see you, dude. Thank you for all of the 2D art help in the beginning. It was very, very helpful, man. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well with your render. I saw your updates looking good. Scouty, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Good to see you as well. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Mart, thank you for all the super chats. Tinham, good to see you again. Yeah, guys, sweet. We got one more week. I'll see you on Monday. All right, it's gonna be a good time. And until then, y'all have a fantastic weekend. All right, y'all. Peace out. Later.